we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can. I know my volume probably seems low. I don't know why that's happening, but it's annoying me. And let's see. All right, well, I'm live. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm going to be doing some NBA Live 19 demo gameplay, and I want you guys to check it out. So the game is looking pretty tight. I'm liking how it's playing so far, but I wanted to give you guys some feedback and just show you a little bit of the game here. I'm gonna play this one league thing here. They kind of start you off where you can pick a player, and I don't think I can play any of these yet, but let me go to live events just so I can show you my guy, and then I'll be talking about the game and checking it out and showing you, you know, what I like about it, what I think needs to be improved, and I don't know, I figured I'd do a stream so you guys can kind of see it in real time instead of having to worry about me making a video and, you know. So let's just go ahead and just start something here, and then while I start this, I'll be talking to you guys and sharing my thoughts. Let me know if my audio sounds okay. Like I said before, I think it's a little bit low. I'm using the Streamlabs software, and I can't get it any higher for some reason. But I want you guys to get busy in the comments too, because in the comments you'll see, if you put comments in, you'll get a little legend football guy in there, so it's kind of dope. And I'll be reading the comments, and if you have any questions about anything, feel free to hit me up and we'll go from there. What's going on, Showtime? All right, so while this thing loads, I'm going to tell you guys, so I haven't played NBA Live much over the last year or two that they've made it. You know, the game has obviously been a bit of a letdown in many areas, and you know, I give EA props for trying to make something, right? To try to compete with the, you know, with the big dog in the room. So I'm the guy with the yellow pants here. My kid was actually playing. He threw this gear on me, and it's funny because they start you off in the demo with, who am I getting? I gotta get this guy over here. They start you off in the demo with your created player, right? And then you scan your face, and you basically, you know, I want the ball, man. Can somebody give me the ball? How do I get this ball? See if I can post up. I know when you play the my player, the one, when I was playing it before, you start to unlock gear, and you know, it's kind of like in NBA 2K when you play your career mode. You know, you get points depending on how well you play. You ain't gonna get that. Oh, he got that on me, but I contested it. And but you know, I really didn't play last year's. I think I tried it, and then it was just very short-lived for me. They're not giving me the ball. I don't know. This is something different. This is like this might be an online thing where people are just playing online. But like I said, let me know. One thing I want to make sure is you guys can hear me okay, and you can hear everything okay, because like I said, I was having some, it wasn't really sounding the best when I was testing it before. But I want the ball, man. How do I get the ball? Somebody give me the ball. I don't know why my guy's running out of bounds. I guess nobody wants to pass. I don't know what this is. Like I said, I'm gonna play through it real quick, and then I'm gonna do like an NBA matchup. What's up, Gideon? How's it going, brother? All right, I'm passing the ball, but I want the ball back. Come on, give me the ball back, guys. Let me get the... Man, can't get the ball. There we go. Oh, that wasn't even me there. Man, like I said, I don't know what this is. This might be online, but this is different than the... This is different than the one that I was playing earlier where you're just trying to play against the computer, and it's pretty much the same thing, but I can call for the ball whenever I want to. This is different. This must be online because they keep taking it to the hoop ISO every time. So this is different. But anyways, I want to give you guys, if you guys can hear me all right, just let me know because I haven't seen it in the comments. Want to make sure you guys do hear me. Well, thanks everybody for coming on. I appreciate all the views. I've been busy, as you guys all know. You see, and I get these updates. I don't even know. I didn't do anything. These guys ball hogged the entire game, so that wasn't cool. But like I said, I don't even know if these are online people or not. But anyways, I'm gonna play an online game, or not an online game, a basketball, NBA game. And I want to talk to you guys about what I like about this game and what I don't like. I can tell you right now that the game is a lot closer than I thought it would be when it comes to NBA 2K. I'm going to say that with, the caveat that it's not NBA 2K. It's not going to be as good as NBA 2K, but it is bringing some new flavor and feel to the court. So if you guys haven't played this yet, I suggest that you try it out. But I'm going to try to go through a few of the things here and just show you like what you can do. Obviously the one thing, this is my guy, and you get certain skills and traits and animations and tattoos and appearance. You can scan your face, which is what I did. I put this face on me, and it really does look close to me, minus the beard and the hair's a little different. But I mean, the face is pretty close. I thought they did a good job. I had to scan it a few times for it to work. But you can customize your player. You pick a girl or a boy, male or female, whatever, and then you get like traits. You can go to the store. So your typical things that you do when you're playing a career mode type thing. But I've been having some fun with it, actually. I started playing it yesterday, and it was kind of cool to just get in there and build your guy. And I can tell you off the bat, one thing I noticed was that the game is a lot smoother than I've ever seen it play. You're going to see some funky animations here and there, but it's not stiff, anywhere near as stiff as it used to be. So it's like it's getting really close to being pretty damn smooth. And the one thing about 2K that I don't love, I love the animations, but what I don't love is I don't love the way that everything is kind of scripted into an animation, right? Like in NBA 2K, when you push a button, it just throws you sometimes into this cruise control animation, and you really don't have a way to get out of it. And they have things you can do, obviously, where you can, I'm going to change my uniform here. I'm going to be the Celtics, but they have ways that you can change. And I'm playing, just so you guys know, I'm playing on All-Star. You can see there, 5-minute quarters. I don't think they let you change the quarter length, but we're going to go All-Star. That's like the second to hardest difficulty here. And then let's go ahead and tip off. I have the music off because I don't want to see those annoying YouTube copyright emails and stuff. But so this game, I don't think they throw you in as many animations. They don't have as many animations as 2K, obviously. But man, I'm kind of liking it, and I don't want to say that too early because it's just a demo. But I gotta hand it to these guys because they definitely stepped up their game, and I felt like they were crazy for even trying to compete with 2K. But this shows you exactly why we need competition in football, because if a company like this could come out and make a pretty quality product, I mean, it's not bad, you know, from what I can tell so far. The graphics are pretty sharp. The player models look pretty decent, and you know, the commentating is not as solid as NBA 2K, but it's not bad. I mean, it's entertaining, you know. And one thing I want to show you guys is this flick stick here. So like you can flick and with the right analog stick, and you could do different dribble moves, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this one, see what happens. I dropped it. So what I like about it is I like the meter that you just saw on the right. And like I said, I'm not a pro with this game, so you know, I'll do the best I can. That animation looked a little weird. But the one thing I'm gonna say is that like you're still gonna see some jerkiness here. Whenever I try to jump for a rebound or a block, see, I try to jump for a rebound there and he wouldn't even jump. I'm going to look at that again so you guys can see. So let's see. I was, see if I can hide this thing and go back and forth. So hold on. Let me see. How do I free roam? Let me just see if I can get the guy that I had before. There's got to be a way to just get out of this. Anyways, I'll show you guys from this view here. So I was this number 7 guy, and I jumped right there. I went to jump, and he didn't do anything. Like, he stopped, and he went into this weird animation. Here we go. He stopped right here, and he just like, I don't know, he just kind of went into a weird animation. And you see some clip in there, which it's okay to clip if it's your limbs and things like that. That's not a huge thing. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know about the sound. Want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Appreciate that. So you don't get caught up in animations here as much as you do in NBA 2K, but you still do. You still feel like sometimes when you try to jump for a rebound or try to block, you know, you still kind of feel like you are I'm trying to pass it down to Horford here. See, that was a bad pass. The passing lanes in this game aren't as solid either, you know. I jumped there and tried to block him, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, I'll take that post up. And even the post up moves are limited. So, I mean, when you look at a game like NBA 2K, it's mature. It's got more depth, more animations, more moves. When you're on the, when you're on the post and you're trying to find your way to the hole, you have more control. You have more options for your player, right? And I'm not a pro at this game. I'm going to need to go into the lab and figure out how to do things. Foul, I guess, there. But one thing I've noticed with the games that I've played is that it's pretty challenging. Like, I left the sliders on default. And I have it on All-Star like I showed you guys. And the competition's fierce, man. Like, I'm lucky to even be up right now. Normally, I'm getting beat by like 10 points. But the one thing I like about it, I like the way it's more fluid than it's ever been in many, many years. And I like the way that even with the simple animations, I kind of like that a little bit. Part of why I like it, the aspect that I like, is that because there's not so many animations, you have a little bit more of like control. You feel like it's, you know, it's just simple basketball, which, you know, like right there I push square and I don't get a meter, so I guess I just get whatever I get. That's a little weird to me because you can do, on the PlayStation, you could do square for the shot, or you can do the right analog stick if you hold it down, you know. Like if I want to pump fake there, I could pump fake. See, I can't get around the guy. And another thing too I noticed is that, you know, with the dribbling, it's almost like every player has the same dribbling moves. Like I feel like if you're a big, you're going to almost get the same kind of dribbling moves that somebody like Irving will get. You may not be as quick to do them, but see, I can still kind of move around with this dude, and that's a good block right there. I deserve that block. Horford's going to get in there and clean it up, though. I like that. Hey, thanks, Dominic. I'm not the man, but I'm just a guy trying to have some fun and do my thing, but I appreciate it. So far, you know, I'm liking the game, and that's what's odd to me, because for some reason, like after like NBA 2K12 or whatever it was, like that game started to die down for me. And I buy it every year and I put it on, and I don't know if it's because I don't really watch a lot of basketball these days. But this is what's crazy about it. I'm going to tell you guys something funny. So playing this game yesterday and messing around with it, and I didn't mean to do that. How'd that ball even stay in bounds? We got to see that again, guys. That doesn't make any sense to me. How did that ball stay in bounds? So look, he hits it, and then, okay. I thought it was deeper than that. That's not too bad. But you can look at the player models here. If you look at their faces, they look pretty close to what they should look like, right? They're not perfect, but the graphics are solid, you know. And you look at like Livingston there. Let's look at Livingston real quick. I don't know how to get over there, but see if I can bring him into the picture. Sorry about that. There he is. I mean, he doesn't look that bad. I mean, he looks pretty close. And then the stars definitely look like the close, you know, they look almost just the same as what they should, right? In this game, that's what I'm trying to say. Even though it's EA Sports, we all know that this game took a massive dump, you know, a dive in the past so many years. And they didn't even make it. They stopped making it. It could have been dead. And the fact that it's out now just proves that there's room for competition. You know, there's room for competition in any of these sports games. But you got to have the right kind of... See, I push square there again, and he just takes off. And I want to kind of have a little bit more control there. I may not know how to use him. So if that's the case, then I'm okay with that. But that's my bad. I should not have picked him up. Oh, I got away with it. The blocking in this game needs to be improved, though, because when you try to push to block, like I said, they just don't jump, or they take their time to jump, and it's not solid. I might just throw it on him. See if we can back him down. I tried to go in the corner. That was a bad shot. This view is okay though. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these side views, but this is the default view you get with the game. It's like a dynamic low view. Back in the day with NBA Live, you know, they had the ISO, which I like that view a little bit, but you know, when I play NBA 2K, I play the 2K camera, which is just right behind the baseline and kind of over your head. I like that camera because you can see the floor more. You can spread your offense. Yeah, I'm playing the demo, Noah. Playing that demo. Man, I push square. I'm gonna show you guys this so you guys can get a feel, because I know you can't feel what I'm, you know, you can't feel what I'm feeling, right? I push square literally like right here, right? And if we see this dude, let's see this dude. Okay, I'm getting better with this controls here. So the ball bouncing looks okay. Something happens there. Something weird happens, like it kind of goes off his knee or something. But it doesn't really touch anything. If you guys look, I don't think it touched anything. It just looks weird to me. But I push square like right here. And look what he does. He bounces it again, and then he goes into a move. I mean, it's not horrible, but I don't know. Like, it seems a little bit, I guess it seems scripted too, like NBA 2K, you know, but it just doesn't seem as... See, I like that move there. I tried to foul him. I mean, I tried to reach in and steal the ball, and that played out pretty nicely. I like those stats. The court looks beautiful. The game looks beautiful. I can't complain about that. I'm playing it on the PS3, you know. And so far, the player models and the graphics look tight. That's a cool camera view right there. But what I'm going to tell you guys, I guess what I'm trying to do, why I wanted to show this game, is because it's like a nice little difference, you know. It's a change of pace. And it's something new. Like, I don't really know all the controls. The passing lanes are really not that great in this game. But I like to play games where you have a bit of a learning curve, you know. See, I'm down by 6. Did he make that? No, he didn't make that. I'm down by 6. Can't get that right now. Trying to check out this thing I have in the bottom of the stream here. I want to show you guys. This thing's pretty dope. This game is very similar to a relationship. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you have to be committed to the process. If both teams are committed, they'll find their flow. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Yeah, I think when you chat, guys, you're going to get a... I hope I don't turn this over. You're going to get a football guy there. So when you... It's kind of cool. When you put your comments in there, I think you get a football guy in the bottom of the stream. So I'm trying to use this cool software. It's called Stream Avatars. If you guys out there who stream want to check it out, it's on Steam. That's a clear lane right there for a dunk. I'll take that dunk. That was easy. I'm going to try to focus and see if I can come back, guys. And while I do that, I want to just share with you, you know, like I said, just the game, you know. I want to share how I feel about the game. But what I was going to say is that, I don't know, like playing it yesterday and playing the career and it just being not just, it's something different and not 2K. For me, it just, I don't know, it kind of brought back some life for me in basketball. It's a terrible shot, terrible shot. But if you guys watch this game, I don't know how well you can see it, But if you watch the game, I don't know what happened there. That was terrible. But if you watch, see, that was a stiff looking play. We're gonna rewind this, and this is what I'm talking about. So I was gonna just say that the game looks smooth, right? To me, it looks a lot smoother than it's ever looked in a long time. Okay, not ever, but in a long time. And if you look at this play here, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out a little bit. I was trying to pass it over, and I was able to pass it, but it was kind of like a late stiff pass. I pushed the pass right here, and then he got laid and he threw it late. And then this guy took a while to get it, you know, but he dunked. But if you look at his dunk, what I didn't like about this dunk, let me move over here and get to him, is the dunk to me looked stiff, you know? It's like bang, bang. And the way he even jumped was like kind of stiff and awkward looking to me. If I play it in real motion, you know, it just looks like stiff. But that's about as stiff as you're going to get from what I see in this game. And in previous NBA lives, everything felt stiff. So they've done a great job smoothing this game out. You know, there's a little bit of suction going on there. This guy's wide open. Try to shoot that. I like the meter, though. I can tell you that. I like having that meter. Meter feels dope. But it gives you guys another option. I mean, I don't know if this game's not going to replace 2K. It's just not there yet. But for somebody who wants a different experience, wants a fresh game, then this might not be a bad pickup, especially if it goes on sale and you get a better deal for it. You know, it's not a bad game at all. And I've done a little bit of online. You know, I looked online a little bit at other people to see what they're thinking about the game, and I'm hearing a lot of good vibes, man. I mean, people are liking this game. Oh, fast break, come on. That should be a cleaner layup, but I'll take it. All right, 22-19. I'm trying to come back, guys. I'm trying to come back. Whoops. Man, Hofer almost got that. I got to see that again. I like seeing these plays. Let's just check this one out again, man. I almost got to that, I felt like. I'm getting better with these replays. Ah. That's pretty cool. I mean, his arm went through the glass, but I like the way he slapped the backboard. See, and I guess maybe I'm giving EA too much credit here, because they are still a AAA company, but I know how long this stuff takes to manifest, and I know I have a decent idea of what games like this would take. See, I should be trying to steal. Curry should be trying to steal me on that ball. It's going to be a penalty on me, 5 seconds, but I was trying to see if Curry was going to grab the ball. I want to see that. I mean, I'm right in front of him. He's not going to try to steal it. Now, I don't even know if I need to hold L2 down here or not. That was my bad. I contested that shot, though. See, there's another one that looks a little off to me, where it's like, you know, I contested the shot, and him and I kind of, the defender, you know, when I was Horford, I think there, yeah. We kind of just jumped together, and I don't know, we kind of just did a little bit of a weird dance there. Kind of suctioned together here. Let's see. See, it was like I jump, he jumps, and we kind of just went together. And see how I move from right to left? That little move there? I guess his body hit me, which is, it's not bad. I mean, I don't mind seeing that. It just looks a little stiff, you know? A little stiff. But maybe I'm being too picky there. Let me check these comments out. Let's see what you're saying. Although it looks and moves better, you still see the same types of issues with player movement that you see in Madden. Tiburon can't get animation and player movement correct. Yeah, it's not, I don't disagree with that, but I can tell you that to me, this game is smoother than Madden. A lot smoother. And by the way, I picked up Madden for 30 bucks used because my son wanted it, and I also wanted to play around with it. So I bought it used, guys, for $30. I got a good deal. I figured I'd get it. And I'm going to be doing some breakdown videos on it because I want to give the game a shot, man. I always diss the game, and I know it has a lot more ground to make up to get anywhere near all-pro football, in my opinion. But I'm still going to turn it on because I got it for cheap. I got it for my son. I got it used. I'll try it out just for fun. I'll do a few videos. If it's the typical Madden, that'll be it. I'll let him play it when he wants to play it. I'll let him play with the NFL players. And then I will, you know, I'll at least say that I tried it. You know, I can at least say that. That's a bad shot. Get that ball. One thing I like the meter. The meter reminds me of another game that was for the PlayStation, that Sony game that they had. I can't remember what. See, if you try to steal the ball when they have the ball like that, it goes into an animation and it kind of hugs the guy, and then you get a foul called on you. But I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe the guys who played this game before last year, maybe you guys have a better idea of what this game is, how it's improving or not improving. I mean, I'm glad that he missed that because I should not make that shot. I tried to force the lane there, and I mean, I could have been called for a charge. He should not make that. Are you kidding me? How did he make that shot? How did he make that shot? I don't know how to do offense very well in this game because I'm not sure how to even do the well, that's cool. If you click the right stick, you get a replay. So I manually just forced this replay. I kind of like that. That's cool. I don't know if NBA 2K does that. You guys could tell me. And maybe I'm more like traditional, like old school, but I like games to be simple. You know, I like them to be challenging and deep. Don't get me wrong, but I like them to, like, I want to play franchise and I want to do simple modes. I don't want 1,000 different modes. Not in a sports game, you know? Good. Let me get a foul for once. I haven't even done a free throw yet in this game. I feel like the penalties were like non-existent in my last couple of games, but okay, so it's the same thing as the shooting. All right, so you just got to press square to shoot the ball, and you got to get it in the right, you know, the right meter mark or whatever. Ah. You got to make that. That's too easy. That's too easy right there. See, I'm down by 13 points, and I know that I'm not playing perfect, but part of it's because I have no idea what I'm doing with these controls. Try to use this. That's a good shot. I mean, as far as the meter, that was a good, accurate shot. I was just, you know, he was in my face. Let me check these comments out, guys. I gotta turn my head. My computer's on the right side here. See what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I'm playing on PS4, easy breezy. And I don't know. I mean, oh, you're talking about Madden, Chuck? Okay, I thought you were talking about NBA Live. So, whatever. I mean, let me see if I can get this chat on my phone here because I can't even see this stuff while I'm playing. And I want to see what you guys are saying out there. So I'm going to see if I can keep the chat right here. And this mic, the problem with this mic, I gotta be all over like this. I gotta be on it like. So it's kind of annoying, I know. But if I don't do that, I don't get good sound. It's one of those mics. But this is the halftime show. The halftime show is not bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. Medallion, you asked how do I rate it 1 out of 10? I mean, it's way too early for me to give this game a rating, but the way that I'm feeling right now, like I would give it like a 7 or 8, somewhere in that range. But like I said, that's premature for me to even give a rating right now, because I'm a big franchise guy, and if the franchise isn't legit, then that takes a lot of it away from me too. But I also respect the gameplay. You know, like gameplay for me is important, right? Like if the gameplay is legit, then if the gameplay is legit, then that's like the first priority, right? Like if you can get the gameplay to be tight, then everything else will just kind of fall into place, and I'm okay with that, one step at a time, you know. Let's go ahead and play the second half. Sorry, I was just trying to check out these comments here. I'm gonna really try hard to come back and see what happens. But maybe, like I said, maybe there's a way to pass. Like,
here comes the screen to Irving. To Horford.
let me try to back him up a little bit.
Nothing going here on that drive. Horford.
That's a terrible shot because I don't know what I'm doing, but from what I've read online and like watched,
His guys lead here.
I know that. See, that's a tough shot, so I'm glad he didn't make that.
Brown with it up top. The deficit now up to 13.
So I'm glad I got a lane there. You got to finish. You got to finish. I don't understand why I can't.
Across the timeline. The advantage is 13.
God, I got to block that, man. How does he not block that?
How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant in that primary.
Hold on a second. Let me check something out real quick. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. What's up? I'm done soon. Oh well, let me get back to this. Wife's telling me I got some food ready, so I'll be eating at some point. But I want to do some streaming today, guys. And I want to show you guys this game from somebody who, you know, I'm not, and that's what I'm trying to, that's what I want to make sure you guys understand too. I'm not against EA for everything. Like, if EA can make a good quality product, whether they're a monopoly or not, if you're a monopoly, I don't think that's cool, because then we don't get competition. You don't get things like this. You don't even get a chance to see a different game. And that to me is, you know, is unfair. You know, it's not the way it should be. Like, you want to see creativity from different companies and different people. I'm not a huge fan of this meter though. Like, this meter reminds me of the kick meter in Madden. And that kick meter is just horrible. I'm down by 13 points. So I'm going to try to get better possessions and see if I can actually get...
Kevin Durant.
I don't know why. See, I got to see this guy. I don't understand why. Why did the defender... So who's defending him, right? They both just run away from him. Why did they both just do that? I mean, I'm not sure who I had at this point, but I'm trying to see, like, why did they run away? Like, what, they get scared? Did he bounce that ball out of bounds? Nah. I mean, why did they run away? They both ran away on this play. Look at that. These two dudes, 0 and 20, just both ran away. I don't get why they did that. That wasn't right with the AI. But you know, I have a soft spot for NBA Live, and NBA Live was one of the first games that I felt like had, you know, had some simulation aspects to it, you know? Man, I got to make that, Horford. Come on, baby. You got to make that. Well, he's running into me, so I don't know. I know my legs are moving, I'm moving, but I like the challenge in this game. I like the way that I like being down. I like it. I like to be the underdog. I wanna learn and get better at a game no matter what it is. So I don't know. I mean, like, somebody like me, obviously the problem that EA has is when you have one game that you have like budgeted for and you're only going to buy one of the sport, then obviously most people are going to buy NBA 2K. You know? I actually hit that pretty close to the green, man. I thought that might go in. I was hoping that the dribbling moves would be more sophisticated. I feel like they're very simple. You really don't have that many moves. I like the way you can do it with the right stick, but oh yeah. Thanks, 3 and D and Mormon. I don't know what that. I can't read your name right. Sorry. But yeah, the lines. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see the line sometimes for me. It like flashes. Yeah, I can't even get a move. I mean, that wasn't a bad shot. He had a little bit of space there, so they gave it to me. I'm down by 15 points. What do you guys think about the game? Tell me in the comments. For those of you who have played the game, I'd like to know what you guys think, because I don't know if it's because it's fresh or because I haven't played it in a while, or you know what? Here's what I think it is. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think is happening here. I think because my expectations are so low, I like that animation there. I like that animation because the big's not supposed to have great dribbling. I don't know if Brown has. Who is this? This is Brown, right? Let me see. How do I get over there? Yeah. I don't know if he has good dribbling, like good handles, but I tried to get around him and he slips. I don't mind the animation. Doesn't look bad. This camera's bugging me out, but I kind of like the way he slips there. I'll work with that. I don't mind that. I want to see better blocking though, man. Like, I like defense. I like games that reward you for defense. Basketball, even though nowadays it's heavily offensively like sided, I'm a big defensive guy, man. Like, I want to play solid defense. I was trying to throw it to him, but he wasn't looking. I threw a bad pass. Thank you. Give me a rebound. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Like I said, I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Like, even there, I held the right stick down the whole time he was making those moves, and I don't even get a chance to like. I don't get a chance to know like when he's gonna release. I'm not sure how that works. I need to go to the lab, like I said, and kind of learn the controls a little bit better. So it's not fair for me to even give my impressions or give any kind of review because
But also, it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift.
okay, I'll take that dunk. I'll take that dunk.
See if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much not.
But I think what's happening here, guys, is that my expectations are super low. And I'm glad that they brought the demo out because the demo is going to give people the opportunity to see that this game is improving. And it's not improving like Access Football or like the Maximum Football game. I mean, this is, even though this is a AAA company, you know, I can't compare the two. This is a real improvement, like a significant improvement in my opinion. You know, it's not just, make that baby, damn. It's not just, you know, like a 1% improvement here. This is solid. This is to me, it feels like a totally like refined game compared to what I've seen in the past with NBA Live. What's going on, little Chico? Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate you coming on. Man, he got just blocked on that thing. That he got swamped. What happened there? Look at this. I mean, I want blocking, and I guess I got it, but I want it for me. Let's see this. I like that right there. I like that animation, guys. See? I like that. I mean, he goes up and he totally gets stuffed. That's a nice looking play there, guys. If you guys can see this. That looks pretty, man. I like that. Yeah, I have a PS4, Jabari. Or yeah, Jabari. I have a PS4, man. Hey, my username on here, guys, is Javo007. It's King Havo on the Xbox, but it's Havo007 on here. So
Ball's controlled by Boston.
I want to get better passing. I want somebody to post up. There we go. Man, Horford's got to make that shot. I mean, I know he had a hand in his face, but he's got to make that shot.
Quarter comes to an end. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Curry. That's smart with the rebound.
Chimera Team Gaming. Thanks for liking and yeah, it took too long to get in there, man. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. So I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. But like I said, I mean, there's still so much to even consider. I mean, you know, I don't know. This game's inspiring me to play basketball, which is what I was gonna say. So I haven't played basketball in like 6 months. Okay, I used to play all the time. That was my sport. I played it in high school. And I was gonna play in college, but I got hurt, and there went my career, I guess. But you know, I wasn't the best in the world, but it was my life. You know, it's all I did. All I did was breathe, you know, eat, breathe, and sleep basketball. And it's kind of died down for me for the past like 5 years. Like it's just been, you know, 4 years or so. It's been just like kind of dying to me. And you know, part of it's because I'm just getting older, and I just, you know, I have time to play as much, or the youth to play as much. I mean, yeah, you can still play as you get older, but you gotta, you gotta be careful with injuries and things like that. But the Magic, the Magic are trash. I mean, that's another thing too. Like, I'm a Magic fan, and they're no good. They're trash. I feel like my best offense is just me trying to. Oh my God. Let's see what happens here. All right, at least stopped them there. That was good. Let's see what Curry does. See if he pulls up on me. I'm just jumping. See, he's playing with me there. He's toying with me. I like that because that's what Curry would do in real life, I feel like I'm trying to go too ISO here. All right, I need that. I need that 3, baby. I'm down by 20 this game. I'm going to lose the game, but why don't some leagues on 2K8 like me using my own play style? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're saying, bro. How did I end up being a Bills fan? I mean, I was born in Spain, and when I came to the States, when I was really, really young, like 3 or 4, somewhere in that range, 3 probably, we moved to Rochester, New York, and I lived there for like, I don't know, like probably like 4 years or so, and that's where I kind of got connected with the Bills. I mean, that's where it all started, man. And I'm a very loyal fan. Like, I'm not a fair weather guy when it comes to my teams. It's hard, man. This game is hard. It's hard for me to score. And like I was telling you guys, I like that. I like a game that's hard, as long as it gives you, a way to improve and, and get better. And, and a path to actually getting better. And if you put the time in, you can actually improve. I mean, I want that. If the game's faulty and it has bad gameplay, then no matter how much you try, it's not going to ever be what you need. You got to make that baby good. That's one thing about NBA 2K. They miss a lot of. Man, I just left them wide open. They miss a lot of layups. But yeah, man, I grew up in South Florida after Rochester. So you could imagine, man, all my friends were Miami Dolphin fans. And, for me to be a Bills fan took some, dedication. They were a great team, and they're getting better. So it's been a long road, I can tell you that. But I don't know what happened there. But it's been a long road to trying to get better since the Kelly days and Thurman Thomas and Andre Reed, and that's where that was where I basically, that was like let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to use that stick. Okay, that works. I pushed the right stick to the left, and he did that move there. That wasn't bad. I like that.
This game is well in hand in the final minute.
Yeah, if you're using like cheap plays or plays that work, that work with, that you can get away with in any game. I don't care if it's all pro football, Madden. If you're using, and I'm not sure what you're doing, Jay Roland or whatever. If that's what you're trying to do, then people aren't going to like that. Plus, if you like hex your team and you over hex them, people aren't going to like it as well.
Let's it fly.
So it just depends on what you're doing in all pro football. But you know, any game that you play, any game that you're I want to see these guys jump for a pump fake. Foul, baby. I'll take that foul. I'll take it. I'll take that foul, baby. Oh, yeah. So you're a Buffalo fan, too? Putting it in the game? Or put them in the game? I'm hyped about Josh Allen. I mean, I know that it's early, and we've had a lot of quarterbacks that have come through, but it's kind of nice to see us get a guy that looks like he's got all the tools and the physical, you know, the physical traits to be a good quarterback in this league. I mean, if you can throw a gun, all you got to do is get accurate, you know. And that's not easy to do, but not everybody can throw a gun, you know? That was a perfect shot there. What's up, Logan, man? Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for watching. They're just running the clock out now, so I guess it's over. But I'd like to try to... Okay, so if you put the right stick up, you can... It tells you some tips in the top there. You guys should download this demo because at the very least, it's a pretty nice chunk of game. Like, you get a lot of game for free, you know? You just want to play around. They give you a lot of modes that you can play, and they give you the ability to create your player, that you can do the one mode. I mean, it's pretty good for free, you know? I say you guys check this out. I mean, I wish more games did this, because it might be just what you know, just enough to sell it to somebody, and just enough for you to want to pick it up, or at least it gives you the feeling that the game, you know, is improving, right? And like I was saying, when your expectations are low, you don't have to do that much to impress people, so they have that going for them. And on top of it, the game is playing a lot better, like a lot better. Not just a little bit, a lot. And I wish I could say the same thing for Madden. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look at it. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel. But I'm working on the All Pro Football editor. I'm trying to make that work, and I'm getting closer and closer every day to seeing this franchise thing work. And that's my game. I'm going to play that game when I'm done. I'm going to play it hardcore. Madden's not going to beat that. I don't care what it's doing. I've seen too much already to know that it's not going to compete with All Pro Football. But I'm going to check it out. I mean, it doesn't hurt you to check it out. It doesn't hurt any of you guys. I'm playing on the PS4 for you guys who want to know. But I'm probably going to cut this video here, and I'm probably going to do a live stream later today. And I'm either going to live stream Madden, or I'm going to live stream some more of this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Kind of saves me from having to do a video, and I want to show this off, and people can kind of come in and out and interact. So I kind of like that part of it. So for those of you guys who came through, thanks for watching, and I'm going to be back later today, okay? All right, peace.